There's only one way this ends.
What makes a war movie unforgettable? Is it the relentless action, the raw portrayal of courage, or the haunting moral questions that linger long after the credits roll? In today's list, we're diving into the top 5 war movies of all time, films that don't just tell a story, but immerse you in the battlefield, the brotherhood, and the heartache. Each one offers a unique perspective on war, delivering unforgettable scenes and stories that keep you glued to the screen. Stick around, because we're counting down to one of the most powerful war films ever made, and trust us, you won't want to miss it. We kick things off with Full Metal Jacket, a Stanley Kubrick masterpiece that takes us into the grueling world of Marine Corps training before heading straight to the battlefields of the Vietnam War.
Cowboy! Sir, yes, sir!
From the unforgettable drill sergeant to the raw look at the dehumanizing effects of war, this film has it all. The real genius of Full Metal Jacket? How it keeps us glued through its gritty, almost documentary-style realism. Have you ever wondered what real boot camp is like? If so, this movie is as close as it gets. Let us know in the comments if you could survive that training.
Most of you will go to Vietnam. Some of you will not come back.
Number 4. Saving Private Ryan. If you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, you're in for a ride. This Steven Spielberg film opens with a jaw-dropping 27-minute D-Day scene so intense, some veterans said it was the closest they'd ever seen to the real thing. The story centers on a group of soldiers sent to bring one man home, and it's both heroic and heartbreaking. Spielberg's attention to detail is unreal, making you feel like you're right in the trenches with them. Try watching that beach scene without flinching. Think you can do it? Comment if you made it through. Number 3. Apocalypse Now. This isn't just a war movie, it's a psychological odyssey. Director Francis Ford Coppola plunges us into the chaotic jungles of Vietnam, where Captain Willard is on a mission to kill the mysterious Colonel Kurtz.
Are you an assassin? I'm a soldier. You're an errand boy.
But as Willard ventures deeper into the jungle, he starts to question everything. The intense performances by Martin Sheen and Marlon Brando will leave you speechless.
My orders say I'm not supposed to know where I'm taking this boat, so I don't. But one look at you and I know it's going to be hot.
If you're into movies that make you think and question reality, this one's for you. And here's a fun fact. The filming process was so intense it's practically a legend in itself. Pop quiz. Who can name the famous line from this film? Hint. It involves the smell of something in the morning. Coming at number 2. Schindler's List. It's impossible to talk about war films without mentioning Schindler's List. Set during World War II, this Steven Spielberg classic follows Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who saves over 1,000 Jewish refugees by employing them in his factories. More than a war film, it's a haunting, powerful story about humanity, morality, and courage. Shot mostly in black and white, it's visually unique and unforgettable. If Schindler's List moved you, share your thoughts with us. This is one movie that stays with you long after the credits roll. And now, taking the top spot, 1917.
Last man standing.
It follows 2 British soldiers racing against time to deliver a message that could save 1,600 lives. The camera work puts you right in the action, so you feel every tense, adrenaline-pumping second of their journey.
If we're not clever about this, no one will get to your brother. I will.
Mendes managed to create a cinematic experience that's as close to being in the trenches as it gets. Think you can handle the pressure? Imagine racing through enemy territory with every second counting down. Could you pull it off? Let us know. There you have it, the top 5 war movies of all time. Whether it's the pure, raw action, the gut-wrenching emotional journeys, or the thought-provoking psychological elements, each of these movies brings something unique. Which one's your favorite? Or did we miss one you'd put on your list? Let's keep the discussion going in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more top movie picks.